Okay, hi everyone. My name is King Angel and I am your makeup instructor today. These are our models. So we're going to be doing two kinds of cosplay makeup today. They're more towards the basic level. So hopefully everyone can learn a bit more from there. And for the cute style makeup, Joey's going to be our model. And for the cool style makeup, Manami's going to be our model. Okay, we're going to talk more about ourselves about them later. I'm going to talk a bit more about myself now. So Joey's going to sit down first because we're going to do the cute makeup first, while Manami's going to come back with and join us later. So I've been doing makeup, full face makeup for 10 years now. Seriously, cosplaying, being active as a cosplayer for a year and 2 months-ish. And the reason I like makeup is because it can really change a person with whatever skill you have. Everyone can have the same products, but everyone can come out looking differently depending on what you do with it. So that's the magic of it. And so today I'm going to share with you guys some of the ways that I transform from two very, very different styles of makeup. Okay. So let's start the lollifying her, even though she's already very cute.
No.
Should I keep this on?
Cuter.
Actually, you guys can hear me, right? Yes. Okay. Okay. Alright, people at the back, come forward a bit so you guys can see things closer. And if you can't really see, we still have a giant screen there, so hopefully you guys can see a bit more. So now for this side of her face, I've already done her makeup. We're going to do the other side. So before you start doing your makeup, you want to make sure it's easy for you. So get all of your hair out of your way. Best if you're botak, so you don't have to worry about this. Okay. We are going to use a lot of the cosmetic products here in COS DREAMERS Japan. So the foundation that we're going to use is this cream foundation. Because Joey is really, really fair, this foundation is exactly the same color as a skin tone. But it may look lighter on other skin tones. So you guys, if you ever want to buy this foundation, it's actually really good lah. It's very light, very good for long wear, because as a cosplayer, you're going to be in events for a day or at least half a day. So you want something that doesn't feel very heavy. If not, you're going to feel very stressed over the day and you're going to start feeling uncomfortable. So this foundation is light enough so you don't really have to worry about feeling bad. She might look like the same color now, but it will show in flash. So to avoid disaster, let's just get this here also. Face massage. Yeah. Free face massage.
Angel's face massage.
Awkward silence. Okay.
I'm very focused.
Everyone is very, very focused. Okay. So that's for foundation. You guys can use sponges or whatever you guys like. Just practice hard. Look really, really close in the mirror so you can see like if there's any lines there that you don't want. Lighting helps too, yes. Never do your makeup in the dark. Okay. So now I'm gonna cover up her dark eye circles a bit. Do not scrub your do not scrub your concealer. Just dab it on, because you want the concealer to stay there to cover things. If you rub too much, you're going to rub it off. So just very lightly move it around by dabbing. This is a very weird angle. Sometimes we have redness around our nose too. A lot of people don't really conceal this part, but we're going to do that today. Okay, now a lot of cosplayers, we really like to cover the lips, or either that or we're gonna want to do our lipstick. But we always tend to forget the area around our lips, and a lot of us have darker sides. So before you do anything else to your lips, just give it a clean base, cover everything that you can. as much as possible, so later the color goes on more evenly and your skin looks more even. For cosplaying, I will recommend lots and lots of coverage because we're trying to be perfect, fictional, fabulous. So you could go like the Korean style, like natural makeup, you know, it's not 100% cemented. Oh my kokoro.
Accident.
Thank
Face
you.
accident.
It's safe.
Okay, relax.
Okay, it's safe. I forgot what was I saying. What was I saying? Okay, yeah, conceal a lot of the parts so you get a very clean base to start with. Okay. Now, after all the liquid stuff, we need to make sure it stays there. So right now I'm going to use a setting powder, a loose powder, to make sure her makeup stays. This helps your makeup appear less oily, less shiny. I took too much. Okay. Again, do not rub straight away because you will leave lines on your face, streaks on your face. Look up, please. So just dab a bit. If you have time, leave it on for 5 minutes, then sweep away with a brush, a very soft brush. That will help the makeup set better. But for today, I'm just going to pat all over her face first. Close your eyes, thank you. Then only I'm going to brush it off with the same sponge. Actually, I should just do my makeup down here. Okay, next.
Position?
It's okay. Then later they can see already because of the lens of the camera. Okay, so get the neck too. Make sure everything is even. Okay, so this is the base for her face. Now we're going to start with contouring. For cute girl makeup, you don't want to go too heavy because it takes away the innocence. Think about the baby and you. When you're a baby, you don't really have a nose, quite flat, not a lot of color. So that's what we're trying to have some of those elements here by not making everything stand out too much. Yes. So for contouring, just use any kind of brown tone, neutral tones that does not have shimmer. We are trying to create some sort of shadow on our face, and shadows do not shine. So keep it matte. Matte. Okay, I'm gonna squat down so you can see. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna kneel. Focus more from here to here. This is just to give your nose a bit more shape. Also contour down here. When you do it, you don't want to take too much and start straight away because that will give you a very harsh line and that takes away the cute part. Okay, when you are done with here, use whatever remaining product and just bring it up slightly. Can you guys still hear me? Yes. Okay. Oh, sorry. Okay, so that's the contour for the nose. For the jawline, take the same color. You do not have to do your cheekbones because you want it to look a bit more fuller for your face. It's more cuter that way. So, thank you. So we're just gonna do her jawline a bit. Because when you take photos with flash, sometimes you look a bit flat. So this really helps you, helps your jaw to stand out. And make sure you get it all the way up here. Don't just stop halfway. Okay, so that's the contouring. It's very simple for cute makeup. Not heavy, nothing crazy yet. Okay. I used the same palette for eyebrows because her character Kizuna Ai has brown hair. So we're gonna use brown. And this part is important, the shape of your eyebrows. When you wanna look cute and innocent, the the best shape so far, the basic one is a straight eyebrow. You don't want it to look like this because you look angry. You don't want it to look too slanty, if not you look sad. So just get a balance of it. So right now her eyebrows are slightly rounded. We're going to try and make it a bit more straighter. So the front part, we'll do it a bit higher. Take your time with your makeup. If you rush it, it's going to look messy. So when you take your time also, you can control how much product you want to use. Okay, so for the ends, we're not going to go up. We're going to try and keep it straight. Or the wrong hair, man. Close your eyes. Okay. So that's the shape of the eyebrow. Always remember, the front bring it higher, the back bring it lower. Or just try to maintain it straight. Okay. Moving on with the eyeshadow. For cute makeup, normally we would use pink. So this is the ColourPop palette. If you're interested, this is the main squeeze one. And we're gonna use light pink. Nothing too neon, nothing too dark. We're gonna put this all over her eyelid. Close your eyes. I like to use my fingers a lot. If you like brushes, go ahead. Just do whatever you're comfortable with. Practice a lot on your makeup. Find what you're good at. Find what you like, what you don't like, and work from there. Okay, I'm back. Okay, so this is for the top. Okay, for the bottom, we're going to use something a bit more sparkly. Open your eyes, look up. I'm going to put this all over. Open. Stay with me. We're going to put this all over the bottom part. Okay, so for eyeshadows, what you want to do with it is create dimension. It's not just slap two colors on and move on with life. That's why you have darker colors and lighter colors. So to give more 3D effect, whatever you want it to come out, it should be lighter. Whatever you want it to stay at the back, to create more curve, you make it darker. Same for your eyes. If we want her front part to stand out, we have to darken the back parts. It's just like your face. You contour the sides, you contour whatever you want it to go away a bit more. So you can get this red eyeliner from COS DREAMERS Japan too. This is very helpful if you want to create certain looks like the spider lady from Kimetsu no Yaiba, and also those foxy makeup, those Amaterasu makeup styles. Yes, kitsune stuff. This is really helpful because the color gets on very easily. Okay, so we're going to do her eyeliner now. The trick to her eyeliner is that you want your eyes to look round, to look cute. You don't want it very sharp. That's going to be too fierce. So to get it cute, close your eyes. You would want to make the center thicker, because when you have thicker in the center, your eyes tend to grow this way instead of that way. Okay, fill it in. When you fill in your eyeliner, please go very near to the mirror so you can get all the small holes. Because sometimes you go out with a friend, you see them in sunlight, then you see all the little holes in the eyeliner, you're like, no. And you don't want to tell them because you don't want to hurt their feelings. So, yeah. Okay. Look down. Okay, now we have this little meat inside our eyes. If you want your eyes to look very clean, if you want to have very clean makeup, you need to fill this in. It tickles, so good luck, Joey.
Oh no.
You will need to practice a lot on this. If you're not used to having any eye makeup, this is quite advanced lah. It's quite extreme lah. So be kind to yourself. Take things one step at a time. If you want to just go all out, go ahead. But you know, don't be scared of makeup. Okay. So open, look straight. Now she has an eyeliner. We're going to bring this part down. So what we're trying to create is a circle shape, which helps her eyes look round. Look down, all the way. Okay. Ta-da! Okay. So this is for the eyeliner shape. We're not going to do the bottom because, once again, that's going to be too dark, too many colors on your face, and that's not going to be as innocent as we want for cute makeup. Just now when we were putting on our foundation and all that, we had a lot of light colors things on our faces. So your eyelashes will catch those colors and they will tend to get lighter than they normally are. When this happens, use a black mascara. Darken the lashes. This is just so your makeup doesn't look like it has holes once again. This also helps your makeup look cleaner. Okay, look down, look up, look up. I'm gonna put some here too. My hair is in your face. Oh. Okay. Now for the next step, we're going to use eyelashes. For cute makeup, okay, there's different types of lashes here. You see some that are more natural, and this is the one we're going to use for Joey. It's a bit more spiky. So when you have spiky lashes, they give a bit more of a dolly effect. That's why we're choosing this. You will always hear cute doll. You'll never really hear cool doll. So the dolly aesthetics fits in very well with cute style. Okay, where's my glue? Okay, so this is the glue I use. It's very easy to find. You can find this anywhere. It's only 10 ringgit. It dries. It takes some time to dry, but it stays on. If you do not have water around your eyes, it stays on. Okay. So just put this on. Make sure your glue gets on here and at the back also. Can see, I can see. Can focus. Wow, not bad. Okay. Now a lot of girls, when you see them going out with giant eyelashes, but you cannot see the eyelashes also. So this is how you solve it. Once again, you want round eyes, okay? The center part has to go up. The bottom part stays down. So when you put your eyelash, you don't put on like this. You put on like that. Look down, please. This is like surgery. Okay.
Oh God. Oh no.
Oh wait. Okay. So before it dries 100%, what you want to do is push the bottom down and push this one up. If you have your way to blow dry it until it's dry, just hold it until it's dry. Open. So that's how your eyelashes stay up. Okay. Now this is another trick not everyone chooses to do, but it adds a lot more definition to your eyes. Make it more cleaner, more anime-like. It's cosplay after all. Okay. So now, you can see there's this giant triangle here. We're gonna do that. You can do it two ways. Either you go inside to make your eyes look longer, which is for the cool makeup. Everything keeps falling. Or you can bring it downwards and continue bringing that round eye shape for cute makeup. Okay. Kesian, your teacher have to kneel. A lot of people are not very good at drawing very small lines with eyeliner, but COS Dreamers Japan has a specific eyeliner that is called eyelash liner. You use this to draw eyelashes. Okay, TV time. Okay, this is my usual eyeliner. This is COS Dreamers eyeliner. It's very small, very easy to draw small fine lines. If you're a noob, please get it. It will be very helpful. If you're not a noob, you can get it also. It saves a lot of time and you don't have to stress so much. Now, we are going to want to have a clean line lah. So we bring this up a bit. Okay, look down. Now there's a funny line here. We want to close it. Get the circle done. And there. Because Joey requested for it, she has on double eyelid tapes. I'm gonna put another tape on her eye to make it balance. Not everyone is blessed with double eyelid tape, but whoever that wants to have some help with bringing your eyelids out later, we will have another segment for that, if we have time. Okay, so this is the kind that we're gonna use on her. It's very long. This is from Daiso. The cheaper ones that are not from Daiso tend to be shorter. Joey has very big eyes, so she needs bigger tape. Okay, close your eyes. Wait, open. Close. Open. Okay, so now she has her eyelids. We want to make sure our makeup is clean, and the tape is a very annoying thing that stands out. So go back with the same eyeshadow. Close your eyes. And go over it. What happens to a lot of people is that the eyeshadow can never cover the tape because skin and plastic is different. So what you can do is take your lens solution, put very small amounts, just 1 drop or 2 drops. Move your brush or finger around. You will get it looking like paint. So it's like a muddy texture. What it does also is that it makes the colors more pigmented and easier to cover. Now this part I'm going to need a brush. This legit looks like paint. Okay. Do you see the difference? So it goes on easier. Now also a lot of cosplayers, we like to draw the fake double eyelid. But the fake double eyelid is very hard to draw because it's one very straight clean line and we do not have that to go all out. So COS Dreamers Japan also has another product that helps with this. It's called the double line eyeliner. It is a brown color liner. Can see? Can see? Can? Okay. It's a brown color liner. It's very light colored, but what you can do is that the more you draw, it gets darker. It doesn't get to black color, but it gets a bit more to a darker brown. Okay, close your eyes. Now that you have your double eyelid tape, you just go on top. Try to go with one line. Don't do a bit, stop, do a bit, stop, do a bit, stop, because that's when you will get the mess. Okay. Okay, so it's very easy to use because it's also quite wet, so you don't really have to worry about it being too dry. Like sometimes our eyeliner gets dried. This one so far doesn't have that problem yet. Sorry. Open. Okay, so for her, she already have double eyelids. When you draw this on, it's just to add some more shadows. It makes her double eyelid stand out a bit more. When you do it clean, it looks good. When you do it messy, people are just going to look at you like, you don't need that though. Okay. So how to get it clean? You practice or you hire a professional. There are 2 options. Okay. Now we're going to do her lower lashes. Some people like to stick on, but today I'm going to show you guys a different technique because we have the very, very, very thin eyeliner. Okay, I'm going to go here. Let me stare at your face first. Okay. So there's eyelashes at the ends, and the way I'm going to do the eyelash today is have some thicker ones and also thinner ones. Okay, turn a bit. So when you do lashes, you don't want all to look the same. You can have some longer, some shorter, but always make sure the shortest ones are here, the longest ones are at the back. If you want very, very round eyes, you can have medium to long to short. So it creates the round illusion. Okay. Oh my God, there's a line there. Okay, look up. Okay, take the concealer. Just a little bit. Never take too much. If not enough, then you add. Jangan nafsu. Joey once said. Still there? Look up a bit more. Okay. After you use liquid, you have to use the very good Clever Girl powder. Give you sticker later. Okay. No, I'm kidding. I didn't bring stickers. I'll give you a hug later. Okay. You guys know how powerful that sponge is lah, so I'm going to use my fingers to pat it instead of the sponge because that's a bit overkill. Okay, so this is it for her eyes. Her eyes are finished. For blush, there are usually some different colors that you can find in the market. I'm going to show you guys. Okay, focus on the ones up here. This is a bit too dark for cute makeup. When you use cute makeup, you can use light color. This looks like a stupid color to do blush because it's purple. That's what I thought also lah, until you actually use it. Now, never use your blush too low or you're going to look like your cheeks are drooping down. So you're going to look old. What you want is to put it a bit higher than your cheeks. And just dab on bit by bit. If you go and then there's too much, you die. So dab lightly. Try not to punch your face unless you're very sure you want more. Now I punch her face because I want a bit more here. Okay, look here. Okay. So this is for the base color. If you want to feel a bit more extra, like the same as the eyeshadow, there's light color and dark color. You can go for the dark color. Very little. Focus at the ends. This will help contour a bit, but it will not show in photos because it's too little. But it makes you feel happier. Like you achieved something, okay? It makes me feel happier. Okay, sometimes you can put some blush here or a bit on your nose also. Once again, it will not show in photos, but it makes you feel happier for some reason. Okay, now back to her face, we're gonna highlight. The highlight that I have is already built in here, so I'm just gonna use everything here. I cannot tell you where to buy this because it's out of stock everywhere. But you can find a lot of similar colors. These are very easy colors to find anywhere. It's Sephora lah, here lah, there lah. Actually, COS Dreamers also have. Their one is brown, 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 red. That one is also quite helpful, but they do not have anything that sparkles. Okay. So I'm just going to take some. Looks like a lot, but we are going to share this all over her face. So for her nose, always make sure it's straight. Yay, free money. Okay, make sure it's straight. Blend it up here also. Make sure it goes up. Okay, turn a bit. Is it straight up? Let me see. Okay, QC. Okay. You can also highlight your cheekbones. And highlighting helps bring out your features more in photography. In real life, sometimes you go to a place with different lighting. Some lighting make you look horrible. You're not ugly. It's the lighting. Some other lighting make you look better than you think also. So there's always these things. Don't get too bothered by it. Just feel happy with your own makeup. But for photography, you're going to want to use highlight. It's going to really make your facial features stand out, especially when you have very flat features. Helps here and here also, by the way. Okay, but we're going to need to do up here. So for lips, there's red lipstick lah, orange lipstick lah, pink lipstick, light lipstick, dark lipstick. For hers today, we're going to have something that matches her eye color. This is a very scary color to a lot of people. because it's neon pink. Okay. She's staring at the TV, so I show. Okay. But because Joey is really, really fair, she can pull off this color. You can always go around and try on different shades and swap it to see if it makes your skin tone look lighter or darker and see whatever color you like. And telling this to a beginner does not help because you can only tell the difference once you are once you can observe well enough. Okay, come on. Thank you. Nothing fancy for the lips today, okay? We're just gonna apply and make sure it's not one side big, one side small. It's one side big, one side small now. Okay, done. This lipstick has glitter inside there, so we do not need any more lip gloss. It's already very shiny. And we are done with Joey's makeup. Wait, let me see first, sang it or not? Okay, not so sang it, okay. Okay, now Joey's gonna be, thank you Joey.
Thank you.
Joey's gonna change her hair and we're gonna have Manami. Sabida. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm very scared of Manami's makeup today because it looks like mine. A lot. So now we're gonna do cool makeup. The steps are in the same sequence, but the products and the colors that we're going to use are a bit more different. Boleh ya? Okay. So Manami has, sorry? Cute. Very round one, okay. So if you guys see me around in events a lot, you'll see me do this style of makeup because I like thick makeup. Okay. Yeah, she looks like me. It scared us. Manami has thicker, you said thick, now my brain also messed up. Manami has slightly darker skin. Thicker skin. Thicker skin also, but darker skin than Joey's. Just now when you see Joey put on the foundation, it was like nothing there one. But now we can see the difference and how much it covers. This is just the foundation, not the concealer. Okay, wait. When you have this thing, I want to squeeze from the ends, like your toothpaste. It's horrible, annoying, because it takes a lot of time and you need to squeeze very strategically.
It's cool.
It's cold. But it's worth it in the end, so you don't waste that much. Cantik muka.
That was scary, yeah.
Yeah, I'm scared too. Okay. Jap. Before I continue with Manami, I have a lot of things on my fingers, so I need to clear first. Never do your makeup when your fingers are dirty. You have 5 of them that you're going to use. 1 for the dark color, 1 for the light color, 1 for the funny color. You mess either one up, you die. So, this is a personal tip. I like to do my makeup in my bathroom in front of my sink. So if I want to wash anything off, it's convenient. Use soap. Do not just use water. Today I'm cheating. Don't learn this. Not good. Okay. So I'm gonna blend her. Cannot blend yet. Have bulu. Okay. Like just now, always remember nothing in front of your face. You don't want to color your hair because that wastes your foundation and stuff. Save as much as you can. Okay. Now you can start seeing how it goes into her skin. When you do your foundation, you want to go part by part. If you're focusing here, you focus here. Then you slowly move that side. Don't just rub everything because you can't focus on the parts and then you miss a lot of details. What a big forehead you have. Maybe mine's the same size, but I cannot tell. If you feel like you put on too much, just spread it around first. Put some here, put some there, make sure everywhere is covered. Then you can start blending. Ooh, sorry. Too aggressive. Okay, I'm gonna do our eyelid closer. So right now I'm fixing her cheeks, making sure the foundation goes all the way near this place. For a lot of cosplayers, we always skip this part because our wig covers it. It's fine, you can do that. But if you OCD, you can also cover it up. I'm very gentle today.
Thank you.
You've seen how I usually do my makeup. Fucking savage. Okay. Also, a part that we always miss, our nose. So when you do your makeup, sometimes it's okay to look up and slap your nose a bit more. You can go in a bit further because sometimes it shows in real life. And then you end up staring at your friend's nostrils again. So your friend probably wouldn't notice lah, because you just try to not make it awkward. But you've already made it awkward, so let's try to avoid it in the future and learn this today, okay? Now, because her costume covers up quite a lot, we're not going to focus a lot on the neck today for Manami. And also, we don't want to smudge the costume, so I'm just going to do it a bit above her neckline. Okay, so that's all for the foundation. The purpose of a foundation, by the way, is to even up your skin tone, not cover up everything. To cover up everything, you use your concealer. This is from COS Dreamers, and I highly recommend it because it is from Shiseido. It's not a COS Dreamers product, it's a Shiseido product, and it's really, really high coverage. Okay. So Manami's been stressed lately, so there's a bit more pimples. Yeah. Show her love, okay? So we're gonna use a bit more concealer on her than Joey. Once again, dab the concealer. Don't just go in and slap everything on your face, because you want the concealer to stay in place. Also, don't poke too hard. It's not very helpful. You're gonna poke it all away. Okay. Redness around the nose. Dark eye circles, look up. It's okay to have a bit more here. Just remember to make it fade out. So you can have more product here, but get it to have less product by patting it away. Are you okay? Good girl. Some of us might have very big pores. And the foundation, when you put on, you can still see your pores there and you look like a strawberry. I have that problem too. So what I do is I really go in and scrub the makeup in. It makes your skin look very smooth, but make sure you have a very good makeup remover later on, because you want your skin to not die at an early age. It's a thing, by the way. Our skin has a different age than our age. You can get that checked, but I don't know where. SK2, yes, girl. Look out for the roadshow. Then they got. Okay. Once again, going to cover around the mouth. I'm not sure what shape I want to do for her yet. Could be thick, could be less thick. But she like thick. But she don't like thick lip. What shape you want? Any shape? Circle. Okay. QC, QC. Okay. You have a hole in your eye.
Oh no.
Yeah, you have a hole in your eye.
It's always there.
Yeah, okay. So this is it for the concealer. A lot of product. Don't rush your base ever, because this is your beginning. If you start smooth, you're going to have smooth sailing continuously until you screw up at some other part. So patience, patience. That's why it takes girls 2 hours to get ready sometimes. Okay. Now, same thing. This thing has a lot of powder. So I'm going to very slowly put this on her face, because if this thing ends up on her black costume, she's gonna die, I'm gonna die, everybody gonna die. Usually I don't get this much, but today my powder is very excited. You look like a snowman. Okay. I'm gonna beat her face a bit first. Also some at her neck. Usually for the neck, I don't pat as much because it's not a lot of detailing. This is where, is that a, okay, there's a costume. So I can just swoosh it over. Okay. Now that her face is covered with powder, I'm just going to gently try very hard to brush off the extra powders. Okay. Now this is the fun and tricky part for cool makeup. Oh, by the way, the same makeup I'm doing now is the one in your bag. Should mention that earlier, you got slides. Okay. So far away, oh my god. But we try to focus here first because that one is like a conclusion. It's very cut down to, a lot of details are not there. Okay. So for cool makeup, we want more shadows because we want to be mature looking. So we're going to go in with a darker color for her contour. The cute makeup was this one. So we're going to go really dark. We're going to focus most of the eyeshadow, the contour color here at this triangle. Close your eyes. Okay. Bring it in to around half of your eyebrow. This will help make your nose look a lot more taller. Okay. When you contour, make sure you get the bottom part of your nose too, so it looks more balanced. If you're not comfortable with a big brush, you can always use a smaller one that I'm trying to find. Okay. A smaller brush. So with a smaller brush, you can do more details also. Let's say you want this to be slightly darker, but you don't want to use the big brush. So this one you can focus more on where you want it to be darker. QC. Okay. If you feel like it's still not enough, can always try a bit of a darker color and go back into the dark areas. Okay, now this looks crazy, so you have to blend. Okay, now she has a nose. We can move on to her eyebrows. For eyebrows, this is the complete opposite of the cute one. Just now the cute one, we have to go at the, yes, we have to go straight at the top, it goes higher. But for cool makeup, you want to look fierce, okay? So no one's gonna touch your butt. So for this one, you're gonna want to start lower instead of higher. The same technique applies. Do not start with too much because you can always build up the color, build up the intensity. Turn here a bit, thank you. Also, you can have your eyebrows longer than usual. Use the darker color at the end of her eyebrows. Your eyebrows. Okay. Now this is the shape of it. If you follow Instagram models, there's this one time where they like to draw on fake bulu, fake hairs. We're gonna do that with their eyelash liner. Okay. I've already done it on this side. It's not very visible, but it helps your photos look a lot better. Okay. Do not go too hard. This one, you're going to keep it very, very light because your eyebrows are very thin. Okay, I'm using this technique on my eyebrows now, but the difference is that I have black hair. She has white hair. So if I do this, it looks fine. If she does this, she looks crazy. So You got your shape, you got your bulu. Now you take away some bulu, okay? Not too much. Just take the same color you used earlier on. Silver hair, right? So we try to use something like gray lah. Balance a bit. And just go over her eyebrows again. You can still see the small detailing. It's just not as overpowered as earlier on. Okay. Also, another trick I learned from Instagram eyebrows is to use your concealer to make your eyebrows cleaner. And to help with this, don't use your finger. It's too fat. Use this kind of brush. It's the tiny little sponge that comes with every eyeshadow you ever bought. And this is also the same little brush that is very useless because you cannot see the color of your eyeshadow if you use this thing. That's why I use my fingers. But for things like the concealer, because the pigment is so strong, the color still stays here and you can put it on her. Okay. Not enough. Okay, same technique. Take bit by bit. If you don't have enough, then take some more. Never go in too strong. And also, this is very well structured. It's not like brushes, they open up and then they close. This is just one piece. So it's very easy to control where you want to put your products. So for dabbing, for blending, I'm going to use dabbing again while slightly pulling it away from the concealer. Is it straight? Okay. Thank you. This will take a bit of time. Okay, so that's it for the eyebrows. It's a bit more complicated than the cute one, but it's we learned small details here today lah. Now for eyeshadow, it's simpler than the cute one because we're using the same colors. Doesn't have to be too fancy. So to get her eyelids ready, we just use a neutral color. This is like you cannot see anything at all. But what it does is that the powders help smoothen your skin. So when your skin is smooth, everything that goes on is smooth later. Okay. Now we're going to draw on the thick double eyelid. We're going to use two products, which is the double eyelid product from COS Dreamers and also the eyelash liner. So you use the light color, brown color eyelid, double line eyeliner first to draw the shape. Okay. Make sure you go one go and that's it. Okay, open your eyes. Okay, close your eyes. Then you can go back again, draw a few more lines to make the colors darker. Now, very quickly when it is still not dry yet, use the other eyeliner and draw on the line at the bottom. It's going to be very harsh, but you can use this one to blend and make it lighter again.
Is there a technique to do it while you're using a mirror?
You can see everything. You move your eyebrows up, everything is straight, smooth, so you can apply like this. Just don't look at your face, look at your eyes. Okay. Okay, it's wet, it feels too much, so can always use your finger to wipe off a bit. Okay. Your eyelid like paper, man. That doesn't make sense. I'll explain later. Okay. Okay. when you have a gradient from dark to light, it looks more natural instead of just one straight line. So that's why we're using these two products, and because it's very wet, it's easy to blend the two colors. Okay, for eyeliner, this one is very fun. It's very big and very dramatic. Okay, look down. When you do fierce makeup, my inspiration is Westerners, giant eyes, cat eyeliner. So their eyeliner is quite thick, which is what we're gonna do for Manami also. Same thing, fill in, get very close to a mirror so you can see all the little details. Whoops. Okay. Look at me. Open. Okay. Close. Okay, open. Her eyes end here. Her eyes end here, but we are going to bring her eyeliner out, which makes her eyes longer and more cat-like. Close. Okay, open again. Alamak. Close. Okay, just like for Joey's eyes, we're going to draw the inside. This is called tight lining. Usually people use the pencil eyeliner because if for other people that cry a lot when you do your eye makeup, something wet is just going to make your whole eyes black. So when you use a pencil eyeliner, it's not going to run all around because it's not liquid. Okay, open your eyes, look down. Once again, warning, this is very ticklish for beginners. Breathe, girl, you can breathe. So that's it for the eyeliner first. We're going to do the inside part later because that's kind of my style. So I'm just gonna teach you guys that. Now for her eyelashes, because her makeup is the thick kind, we're going to use two pairs of lashes. They are the more natural looking ones. This is very long and this one is long at the ends. We are going to take this one first and put it at the end of her eye. Okay, so I'm going to teach you another trick with the glue and the paste. When to put the glue, when to put the mascara, and when to put the lashes on. So usually put the glue everywhere, top and bottom first. If you're going to an event, make sure to have extra glue on your eyelash so you don't have to touch up later and you don't have to worry about it falling in and out. Because once you have enough glue, it's gonna stay there for the whole day and you don't have to worry about it. Okay, if you can see, it's so much glue you can see that it's white. And this glue is actually half white, half transparent, but it turns white when it's dry. Okay, so you put it somewhere that you can see later, and now you go very quickly and put one coat of mascara, top and bottom. Look down. Open your eyes, look up. There, there. Wait, damn short. You cut them before, is it?
No. It's natural. I don't have lower eyelashes.
That's okay.
Sorry, sir.
Her eye is here, but we're going to put it outside a bit, so it gives an illusion of longer, bigger eyes. Okay, this one is best if you do it like this, so you can see and balance both your eyes in the mirror, which is what I'm doing now. Okay, open, look down. Open, look down. Okay. Okay, just now for Joey, we pushed this side up and that side down. Now this is the reverse. We're not going to push anything down, we're just going to lift this, the back part up. And it's done. So that's the timing for the glue. Glue first, mascara, then paste. Yao Tim. Don't take too long. Never take too long. because you're going to have some parts that are dry already and you can't stick well. It can still stick, but not as well as you will want it to for a full day COS event. Now I'm going to do the same thing for this eyelash. Okay, the difference now is that just now we put her eyelash very outside. Now we're going to put it a bit more inside. So you have bulu here and there. Close your eyes. Thank you. Open, look at me. Okay, a trick for girls with mono eyelids or inner double eyelids. When you put your fake eyelash for cosplaying, let's say this is your eyeliner. This is your eyeball, this is the top of the eyeliner. You can put your eyelash up until here. So it helps push the eyelids and you can have your eyelids appear. And after you do this, you can still also use your double eyelid tape or double eyelid glue, but the support from the eyelash will really help your eyes be more flexible. You don't need... you guys can try if you want. Because my eyes are actually inner double eyelids, but this trick helps a lot. Okay. I think it's dry now. Manami naturally has short lower lashes, so we need to jonting later. But first, put some eyeshadow on to balance. There's so much at the top, we need a bit more at the bottom also. Okay. We're going to use the highlighter for the inner corners. Look up. Thank you. And then we are going to use some red at the ends because, I don't know, it's a trend in the Japanese style makeup now to have a bit of pink and red. Where? I'm gonna put a bit here. It's very, very little, you can't really tell a lot. Then I'm going to put at the end of her eyes. I'm drawing very gently, but the color is already very pigmented. So this is a really, really good product if you want color, consistent color. I'm going to blend a bit. Then the last part is to take a brush and the dark color for the ends. Okay. So there's more shape to her eyes. Now we're going to draw on her lower lashes. Let me stare at you. Okay. Head down, eyes up. Okay. So this is actually a really good method. If you are a person that always loses your eyelashes and you cannot find your lower lashes, you can always use this. This is not so easy to lose. Okay. Now we're going to contour her face because just now we only did her nose. Okay, for her face, we're going to go in with the dark color also instead of what we use for Joey. I'm going to stand there. So for her jaw, just go in like normal. You can go under your chin too, because sometimes photographers, they will capture this angle. Okay, a bit more. Just push your brush, make it flat. And then put this above your chin. Okay, now this is the cheekbone that you're going to contour. This one normally I sweep lightly instead of dabbing, so I can see where the line is. Then if you think there's too much powder, just brush off a bit and then blend in circular motions. Bring it all around here. Okay. Also reminder, it might not matter to some people because her wig is going to cover up the sides. Okay. Now we're going to do blush. Just now for Joey, we used the light color. For more mature makeup, I would recommend a rose color or orange. We do not have rose color today, so we're going to use orange. Okay, tengok. Okay, this is where she contoured. Our blush is going to go a little bit higher, but also touching the contours. So it blends in a bit more naturally. At the same time, your blush is also helping you contour your face. Same trick, you can take a bit of the darker color, put at the ends. Okay. So going to put a bit of the colors here and there. Because 2B has a bit more of those Westerner looks, and Westerner skin is actually pinkish. So when you do this, it adds a bit more of the color to your face, which is why we added the red color here and in the corner of her eyes. Okay, I just remember your eye are not finished yet. Okay. So for the triangle part in her inner corners, just now for Joey's, we tried to go downwards. So for 2B, because she's the ara-ara type, we're going to go inwards instead of downwards. Okay, I'm going to focus it inside. Sorry. Ara-ara type. It's like 大姐姐, like 很... There's no, I don't know, man. Like, you gotta Google for the definition. There's a lot of different meaning for different people. But overall, it's the ooh la la la. The old people will call it ooh la la. Weeps call it ara ara. Okay. I cover your hole. Okay, look down.
Just now it's black hole. Now it's black hole.
Black hole. Okay. Always let your eyeliner dry before you open your eyes. We all felt the pain. Let's not do it anymore. If you buy fake eyelashes, they usually come in a box. It's very helpful for blowing yourself. You can feel the difference later. You try your hand and you try this. Okay. Also, this is probably my favorite product from COS DREAMERS Japan. It's only 20 ringgit. You get 5 pairs of lashes, and they are all different styles. Moreover, the size is very big. It's more towards my style. The very big eyelashes, they stand out a lot, and they are very easy to use. Some lashes are big and they cannot stand, even though you try to glue them upwards. Okay. No? Okay. Highlighting. When you do this kind of makeup, you can have more highlight, more contour, which is what brings out the face. Which is why I don't look like myself anymore also. So, we're gonna do this for Manami. Same thing, straight down her nose, up here for the forehead also. Blend it to both sides. Do not touch your eyebrow. You are going to mess it up, and all your contour, all your precious little bulus are going to die. And it will show in photos. Then you have one eyebrow like this, one eyebrow like that. Which is also why lighting is important, okay, when you do anything with makeup. Going to highlight her cheekbones. Also her chin. And if you want very pouty lips, you can do this for your Cupid's bow. Okay. This is a tip that guy cosplayers can also use. When guys do guy cosplay, your lips, you always use foundation. You think it looks cool, it makes you look sick. Actually, you know lah, like it's a bit like something is missing, but never mind, my anime character don't have lips. Okay, so to compensate for that, I recommend this one. Okay, this is from Maybelline. It's not COS Dreamers, but it's the kind that you apply already, it doesn't come off. Okay, watch. Magic. Okay, now this color is it's like a brown shade. Okay, I like this one so much. I actually bought like a few of the colors lah. But the best color for, I think, covering your lips is number 55. You can see it at the bottom. And sometimes Guardian, they like to have the all cosmetics 50% off. Go for that one. Wait for that one. Okay. So I'm going to put this all over her lip first so you guys can see the color. Now, if you're a guy and you're really considering this, you're thinking now, wow, very dark lah. How? For your foundation, normally you don't use as dark as girls. So most likely it will look better and more suitable for your look. For Manami, I'm trying to create a nude gradient lip for her. So this is why I chose this color. Did you eat your lipstick? Maybe? Never mind, I do a bit here and there. Okay. You good. Pop up. Okay, so that is the base color. Now I'm going to put on another color in the center, which is a darker color. Just now for Joey, we used something that looks like a highlighter. For her, we are not going to use a highlighter. Instead, it's this kind of color. Something reddish, maroonish. This one is a bit orangey. It's the same series, so this one has a lot of glitter inside also. So we are going to only put it at the center of her lips. More. A bit more. Okay. When you're looking at the mirror, you know where to dot your lower lip, so your top lip looks more like a gradient. She does not have a mirror right now, so she's trying very hard. Mama. And we are done. Okay, so now we're going to give Manami some time to fix her hair. Okay, thank you. Okay, so Joey is done with her wig right now. You guys can see how she looks like. Okay, she has giant eyes. Very cute hair. Yeah, the guy looks very stunned. Yeah. Like, oh, what? Okay, so this is the aesthetic. So overall, cute. You want round eyes. You want to think about how dolly you can make yourself look. Because it's cosplay makeup, okay? It's not, I'm going to see my boyfriend's parent for the first time cute. Okay, do not. This is cosplay cute. Different cute. So very big eyes, anime style stuff with the lines, not too much color, not too much black. Okay, so if you guys want to go home, do some homework, try it out, you can always refer to the card that's in your bag. It's the same steps, but that is a different eyeball. That's my eyeball, not her eyeball. Okay. So, Joey, you want to introduce yourself?
Oh.
Okay.
Hello, I'm Joey. I'm a cosplayer from
Wait. Yang! We give her a mic. Not everyone shouts.
What?
Yeah, give you a mic. 我不知道. Fire his ass.
It's okay. I'll talk.
Okay, Joey will now have to
It's okay.
shout.
I will shout. Can everyone hear me? Can everyone hear me? Yes.
Oh, this guy can.
Okay, first of all, I want to thank you, Angel, for such a wonderful experience for everyone here. And I hope everyone learned something new today, and I hope it was exciting for everyone. And it was definitely exciting for me to be able to be her model.
Okay, so her name is Joey Xion. She has 2 pages, one for her cosplaying and one for her crafting. She's been cosplaying for 9 years, okay? Senpai here. Low profile, but she's got the experience. So if you want to follow her cosplaying, you can check out Joe's cosplay gallery.
That's where I upload all my cosplay stuff and progress and works and pictures there. I also have hello. Hey everyone. Okay, so I also have a craft page, which I am actually a full-time crafter. So what I do for my full-time basis, I actually go in the dark accessories and using resin, epoxy resin. And you can check out my page in Fantasy Craftworks. It's available in Instagram and Facebook. And yes, if you do like both of our progress today, you can also follow Angel's page, Angel King Angel. I'm pretty sure everyone here has already followed. Who has not followed yet? No, everyone. Oh, okay. So go home and follow King Angel for her updates, her meeting cosplay, her work. And you can also follow my page, Joe Cosplay Gallery. So thank you so much everyone for joining, and I hope everyone has a wonderful session and have a great time here. Now I will pass the mic to our main character today.
Okay, wait, not yet. I want you to share how do you feel about this makeup for you personally.
Okay, I feel very happy. I also learned something really really new today. Even though I cosplay for some years already, but I also get to learn something new, something different, and I'm really excited for it. And I was actually really surprised with the double eyelid, because I mean, for me, I have a lot of eyelid, but my eyelid always fall down whenever I stick the glue and stuff. So whenever I draw my eyeliner, it also covers my eyelid. So I'm really thankful, Angel, for teaching me how to make my eyelid obvious now. So now I can improve my cosplay and then I can show the world
your eyelids.
My lid, yes, thank you.
Okay, thank you for sharing your experience. So while we're still waiting for Manami, you want to go rest first? Okay, Manami's done. Later I try to draw some of your faces lah. It's okay, we got remover here, Your experience, you know, because everyone has different eyeballs. My models have, luckily have very big eyes, easy to do. Mine are not so big, but I try hard. Okay, so this is Manami. She's gonna introduce herself in case you've never met her. Okay, glove very important.
Sorry.
Yes, okay.
Hi, I'm Manami.
Hi.
This is actually the first time Angel doing makeup on me. Although I know her for how many years, I forgot already.
Too many.
Yeah, but this is my first time.
3 years.
3 years.
4 years.
You ending?
3-ish, 4.
Maybe 3 to 4 years. This is the first time, and I actually never do this kind of makeup. I mean, if you follow me on my page, I never do this kind of makeup. So this is my first time. For me, it's like I learn a lot of things, especially the what do you call it? The line.
Double eyelid.
The double eyelid one.
The crease.
Yeah, the crease one, because
many names.
Yeah, that one I never tried before, and I kind of like it. It's just that we forgot the mole.
Okay. Where's the mole?
Yeah.
The beauty mark.
Very small. Oh wait, wrong pen lah. This is brown color.
Ayo.
There's a lot of sticks here, okay? I need some time. Why we always forget our moles? Okay.
Okay, finally. I remember once I cosplay a character with mole and I forgot to put them, and then a lot of fans like, where's your mole? You're not into character. I cannot fashion. So important, put your mole. Never forget that.
Details.
Yeah, the details. They don't care about your lens color. They don't care about that. But moles is important. Even in boobs, I tell you.
Mole boobs, boob moles.
Yeah. You know, some of the anime character, the boobs have moles, right? It's best for you to follow also. Okay.
Yeah, how do you feel?
I'm very excited, really. I mean, I never see myself like this. So it's like my first time seeing myself like this. I never expect that she would choose to be for me. I never choose this character. I never cause it either. So it's like, culture shock, I guess.
Sponsored by COS DREAMERS Japan.
All from the way. Yeah.
Until here.
Until here.
No shoes, yeah?
No shoes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why. And I've been cosplaying I think about the same time as you. Yeah. When you started again?
2018 December. Yeah.
She started 2018 December. I started December 2017. 2016. I still remember my first convention, right? I didn't use makeup. So confident. I just received the costume on that day. Go on that day without makeup, just pop like that. So confident.
Okay. Alright guys, you're gonna need that kind of confidence if you wanna use this kind of makeup also. A lot of people, we do makeup, girls, you know, from young. Then we're comfortable already. I like my eyeliner like this. I like my eyebrows like that. But when it comes to cosplaying, you want to look like someone else. You gotta really take a step. Bring the balls out and get there, you know. Do it. There's always makeup remover. Just do it. At home. Cos test. Not at event day. You die. Okay? Alright guys, so one of the prizes, one of the things that you guys get for today is actually a coupon for me to do your makeup at any future ACG events if I'm going and you are going. Okay, so this is by lucky draw. Not there yet, not there yet. Not yet. It's not in there, it's not in there. Okay, so we're gonna get our organizer from COS Dreamers Japan to help us out with the lucky draw, if I can find him. But in the meantime, do you guys have any questions? You can ask now. Yes? The coins are for gacha machines. Yes, they are at level 5. You go and play. Yes. Yeah, very random.
Tips for guy cosplayer.
Not much. Today.
I see more guys here than girls.
Why?
I know you guys want to cross-dress, but I have one advice because I always see this around in event. When you guys when you guys conceal your eyebrow, right, it's best actually to shave it like a little bit so that it will be like thin. Don't shave it all. I understand that. I mean, some cosplayers do that, but don't shave it all. But I mean, sometimes it looks weird, you know. Because the concealer is lekat on the bulu-bulus. I don't know how to describe it, but I mean when I stare at you, right, I'll be like, what's that? It's the best for you to just shave it a little. Follow the shape that you want to do.
2. Work it! Get the S, baby.